Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you my military pistol collection. I've actually been able to add 4 new additions to my pistol collection just within the last couple months or less. Most of my collection consists of milcerts, military rifles, surplus rifles from different countries and stuff. But over the years, I've always wanted to add more handguns to my collection. And so I'm so thankful for the ones I've been able to add recently, and I do have kind of a list of other ones that I hope to add to my collection in the future. But anyways, guys, I'm excited to share these with you. I'm going to go ahead and bring you in, and let's get started.
All right, so here's what I have. Got 6, and like I said, there's probably about 5 or 6 more that I can think of that I'd love to add to my collection, but maybe it'll work out one day, who knows. First thing I want to share here with you is this is my Springfield 1911. The serial number dates this one to 1914. And so this is a World War I Springfield. And for those of you that don't know, Springfield, they made less than 26,000 pistols during World War I because they had to shift to the Springfield 03 rifles and different things. So this right here is one of less than 26,000, again, made during World War I. And we know that several were made after that and during World War II and everything. But overall, it's in really good condition for its age. It has the original grips. What I can tell you is everything on this is all original. I broke it down one time when I first got it, I think about 8 years or so ago. And it is all original. Nothing's ever been replaced. And this is definitely a desirable handgun that a lot of collectors would love to have. And honestly, I don't plan on ever parting with this. I was so excited to get it and everything. But it's a really nice example. Not a whole lot of wear on it. I mean, some, of course, because you got to think it's 110 years old. But if only this one could talk, really anything that we collect, whether it's firearms or helmets or uniforms, bayonets, the canteens, whatever we collect, if only those items could, tell their story of who carried them, who used them, where they've been, that would be very exciting. But again, that's my Springfield 1911. Moving on right here, I've got something that I've wanted for years and years and years, and I finally got it. This is my German P08 Luger, and this one dates to 1939. And it is actually made by Mauser. It's got the Mauser code on there. And as far as I can tell, this one is all matching serial numbers. You see it ends in 93. It's got 93s all over the place on it. 93 there, 93 there. I mean, it's just all over. Again, as far as I know, as far as I can tell, even under here, 93. This is an all matching Luger, and it actually has a wooden magazine for it, which would date more to World War I era. But overall, it's in pretty good condition. The finish, it is worn some, obviously, because of its use and everything during the wars and stuff. But I have not fired this yet. I have fired Lugers in the past, or a Luger in the past, and I'm looking forward to shooting this one and some of these other ones very soon, hopefully. Does still have all the Waffen amps on them. Which is pretty cool. So I was super excited to add this to my collection for sure. Right underneath it here, I've got my World War II era. This is a German Walther P38. Never had one of these. Always wanted one. And overall, it's in really good condition. From what I've kind of researched and kind of been told by friends, is this one would be a late war example. So I don't know if maybe this one was produced around 1943, 1944, something like that. But this one as well appears to be all matching. It ends in with 52 right there, 5.2, and then you see 5.2 there, 5.2 under here. Let's see. There's a few other markings that are 5.2s, which again, it appears to be all matching, all original, which is very awesome. It does still have Waffen amps on there, so nothing's been scrubbed or taken off or anything in its life. But I'm very eager to shoot this as well. I'm so thankful to have that one in my collection for sure. Moving on here, this is another one I picked up recently. This is a Hungarian. It's a 37M model. And they were made between 1937 and 1944. Honestly, I didn't know much about them. But this one with the serial number there would probably date Again, not 1937. I would guess it probably in the early 40s, you know, maybe 41, 42 if I had to guess. But it's a nice little pistol. You know, it's pretty small compared to, you see, the 1911. It's definitely smaller than that. Easy to conceal for sure in a pocket or something. But never shot one of these. You know, kind of eager to see what it'll shoot like. But it's kind of little neat little pistol, and I was researched, and evidently from what I've seen, the Germans and Italians actually used these during the war. So that's pretty cool. Right underneath it here, I've got my Type 14 Japanese Nambu pistol. Got this one recently as well. Very, very excited to own this. Wanted one of these for years. I'm telling you, for years and years. And this one would actually date to December of 1930. So this would actually be pre-World War II. See, it's got all the Japanese markings and, you know, different characters and stuff on there. Overall, it's in pretty good condition. It does have this circular, I guess, scratch mark or damage, I guess people would say, to it. But it's a pretty common thing you'll see on a lot of the Japanese pistol, because this piece right here actually can roll around and it'll scratch into the metal, and it'll actually make a groove into the hand, the grip right there. So doesn't bother me too much that's on there, because I've seen so many examples in person and online with that same type of flaw, I guess, or damage, if you want to call it that. But overall, really excited to have this. I'd love to shoot that. I know the ammo is super expensive, which most ammo nowadays is expensive, no matter what caliber you're looking for the most part. But hopefully those prices will go down. We'll see, fingers crossed. And the last one I want to share here with you, this is my Model 1895. This is my Russian Nagant pistol or revolver. This one actually dates to 1925, and it was made by Chula. So 1925, again, this would be in between wars. Overall, this is a very nice example. I have shot this one. It's in very good condition. It shoots a kind of a funky cartridge, the 7.62 by 38 millimeter rimmed. So if you've never seen the cartridge that this revolver shoots, it's very weird and funky, because the bullet actually is seated down inside of the casing. It's very weird and odd, but it's a fun little pistol to shoot. It's got a heavy trigger pull for sure. But like I said at the beginning of this video, there are about 5 or 6 other handguns I'd love to own. And just some of them I kind of jotted down. I'd love to have a British Webley pistol. I'd love to have a single action army, which would be US. Honestly, I'd like a World War II era 1911, because, you know, with this one here being so rare, again, less than 26,000 made, I have shot that one, not a whole lot. I'm not going to shoot it like crazy, because that's kind of my safe queen, but I would like maybe a World War II era one that I could shoot more often and everything, and maybe not have to worry so much about, you know, a spring getting damaged or a part messing up or something like that. Another one I'd love to have is an FP45 Liberator. Those are pretty hard to find, and they're very pricey for sure. FP45 Liberator. Also a Mauser C96 broom handle. You know, that's kind of another funky pistol to have. It'd be kind of neat to own one of those. And the last one I kind of jotted down would be a Russian Tokarev, a TT33, if I'm pronouncing Tokarev right. That'd be a pretty cool one to have as well. I am looking, like I said, to expand my firearm collection, especially my pistol or handgun part of it. I'm so thankful, again, to own these and all the milsurps that I have. All the rifles I've had, and those of you guys that don't know, I actually picked up 5 more rifles last weekend, and I may be picking up 4 or 5 more, hopefully within the next 3 or 4 weeks or so, if it all works out. But I just appreciate you guys so much. I thank you for all your support. I hope you like these videos, and I appreciate you watching them and hitting the like button. I appreciate the feedback and everything, the comments, the interaction. I'm so thankful to have you as followers, and just all the encouragement and everything that you give me. It really uplifts me and means a lot to me. I hope that you're all doing well in life. I pray for all of you, and just want to encourage you to keep your head up, and just pray with me that better days will come for all of us. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. God bless all of you. Again, thank you, and I'll be getting back to you soon. Thank you.